Hello, Mr. Randy Duck, and welcome back for another video. This time we've got a little meme video for you in the tier 8 mercenary light tank for Turtle, and this tank is a lot of fun to play. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it before, but it's basically a meme, isn't it? It's a DERP gun. You've got 660 alpha on that HE round, and you've got sort of 86 pen on the premium HE round. So you can have a lot of fun just derping around, just trying to get in the back of tanks, finding the light armor tanks and just slapping them for 660 alpha. What's not to like? So the first one here on Duca Pass, we're going to go to sort of just, the position I like to take up a lot early doors on this spawn on the light tank. I'm going to try and avoid the heavy brawl, and from the start anyway. Because I want to be trying to, if I can, catch a few tanks out. Maybe find one of the lightly armoured light tanks and get a full pen in it, which would be good. And plus, if I can get any assistance, we don't have a lot of support on the heavy flank, so that is something I'm going to have to bear in mind. I'm going to have to either win this side quickly and then be able to come back, or come back and defend the base. But what I kind of want to try and win this side quickly and then come back, because I've got the mobility to do that. And obviously I'm in the light tank here. I've been a little bit cautious because I don't know what sort of TDs are, protecting this light tank. But our team seems to be going in, so I'm going to go in with it. I've seen an opportunity to potentially get behind this light tank and get my first pen if I can. So I'm going around, going for the derp. Derpity derp. Do we get a shot? Oh, here we do. Lovely. Right into the rear of that tank. Finished them off for 549 damage. And now just trying to get out of dodge. Hoping I don't get shot. Fortunately, that whatever was shooting at me there missed, and it looks like we're our team's pushing up on this side. So I want to win this side, help our team push this as quick as he can, because I don't want our team to be stuck here, because clearly we're probably going to have to come back and defend the base. So I want to try and win this side as quickly as I possibly can, so that I'm able to come back and sort of collapse in on the enemy team. Before they start pushing for our cap. You see that enemy light tank is already going for our artillery at the moment. We do have a few stuff we can get reset, so I'm not overly concerned at the moment. There's a lot of stuff camping not too far away from that cap, so it's not a big concern. Just looking to see if I can get a shot into this pattern. He's full sending me. I'll get one in. I tried to track him, but I missed it. He is committed. I'm going to try and bait him out until our other teams can shoot me. Shoot him. Unfortunately, he gets one in, but I managed to get behind him. Now I'm going to have a rear shot, and I just put another shot in, slapping him for, I don't even know what that was, like 600 and something. And then I think he gets shut down. No, he doesn't get shut down. He's still sitting there on 560 alpha. So we're going to go and see if we can finish him off. And we get a shot in, and we don't pen, but we set him on fire, because that's something you can often do if you hit the engine deck in a big derp caliber gun like this. Now we've got the standard B. He's another tank which we can pen. We're looking for the shot into the rear of the tank. We can't quite manage to get it, but we do a lot of damage, and I think we burnt this repair kit. We should be able to finish him off now. I'm guessing the standard B's dropped his clip, but we do manage to shut him down. Now I'm trying to get out of the way, because I think there's a convoy over there, which is another beautiful target for a derp tank like this. But making sure the artillery's not going to shotgun me. He's not. Got a beautiful shot into the engine deck, hitting him for 550. So we low roll that one, but we do get quite a nice pen in there. And now we're going to go in and see if we can get another shot. If I can finally get off of this terrain, we're going to see if we can finish off that convoy and hopefully get another full pen on him, because we should be able to pen his armour with ease. And we slap a nice high roll there, 750. This is such a fun tank to play. When you're fighting lightly armoured tanks like that, and you get to just get those pens off, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I think I might try and start playing the Tusk for a little bit, so if I'm getting replays. I had a lot of fun playing this tank. But as suspected, the rest of the tanks are now at the base, but because we've cleared this side, and thankfully our team's not capping out, which is brilliant. We should be able to come up and get behind these tanks now and put them in an awkward situation while they're trying to cap our base, and then they're going to get shot in a crossfire with me coming behind them. We spot the artillery. We're going to chance a shot because I thought he was going to get quickly shut down. Unfortunately, we missed, but you know, I was full bloom, so to be expected. I'm kind of ignoring him because I think he's going to get taken out, and he does by our teammate Pickle in the Trinity there. And now it's an 8 versus 5. But we're coming behind a few tanks, so hopefully we can get a few shots in. I'll go for the side of that T-20 proc. I could have penned that, had that hit, and with this game there's a few shots which I do go on missing, and I could have made this game so much more than it ends up being. But you know, just a little bit of RMG doesn't go my way, because I spot this full health AMX M4 here, and I can pen the rear of that tank, but annoyingly it goes straight into his track, and I missed my opportunity to get a full pen there. Maybe I had a little bit longer than I thought. I could have let that aim a little bit more. You know, I did let it aim, but I could have let it aim a little bit more. I thought I was going to hit it because of the distance between me and the tank. But that's the nature of DERP guns, isn't it? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we need to try and finish him off if we can. You know, we might be able to get another one here. Go for the lower plate because I'm going to get more damage. Putting him on a one shot. I can finish him off now if he doesn't already get shut down, but he does. And then it's just 3 tanks left. Now this prototype is heavy, and he's got a lot of hit points, and I want a pen, so I'm just going to full send. I don't care at this point if he shoots me. And we get a lovely one, hitting him for 708 into the rear of the tank. Now I probably should have ducked down low, but I do get taken out. But I had a lot of fun anyway. But maybe I could avoid dying there. But you know, I wanted to go and get another shot in, get a bit greedy. I'm not going to let you watch this. We do go on and get a win anyway, so let's just get to the scoreboard, see how we did. We got 3 kills, 4,547 damage, and 1,000 assistance, and we picked up the ace tanker. So yeah, that's it for the first replay, but I've got one more to come, so I'll see you there in a bit. So here we are for the second replay on Pale River. This time we're top tier. There's 1 fun police in the game. I think there's only 1 light tank on each team, which is nice, makes a nice change. That's what you want. And I'm going to decide to take the middle, because from the middle I can get shots in a lot of different locations, and you know, I've got the freedom to move to different locations. You know, I can work out what's what, and then I can go to where I need to go. So I'm going to go to the middle first. Hopefully we can win it. Hopefully, you know, I've got the speed. I'm going to be able to get up there, you know, without getting punished. If the light tank full sends me, I should be able to beat everything coming up to this position, and I do. And I'm going to go quickly as I can to see if I can spot any of the TDs on the other side, which you can quite often spot from this location. And there you go, straight away we spot 2 TDs. We get lit, so we're just going to chuck a shot in there and try and get out of dodge. We don't want to get shot and taken out early. You know, as well with the fun police as well. So I've got myself in a little bit of cover. I spotted this Minuteman, so I'm going to try and get a shot into him. He does have a lot of spaced armour on the side, but potentially, you know, because I'm higher up than him, there is an opportunity to potentially get a shot into his engine deck, which I could pen from this location. So I'm going to try and spot him again, see if he's, you know, going. And I get really lucky now. I just shot roughly where the engine is, and the RMG helped me out, and that hit his engine deck. And I got a nice full pen on him, picked us onto 1,000 damage at the start. But it looks like he's moved, and I'm going to go and see if I can help out our Diamondback now by getting some side shots on this medium and this heavy, because I don't really want them pushing up here and coming for me. So I'm going to do my best to try and get some damage in. I go for sort of the track shot, get a bit of damage into that T29, and I'm going to pull back behind this bit of cover. And while he's kind of stuck in an awkward situation now between me and the Diamondback. So I'm going to, each time he's not paying attention, I'm going to keep poking up, putting a shot in. I'm going to pull back slightly because I suspect that medium tank's going to come for me, which he does. He misses his shot, which is nice. I would like to get rid of that C44 if I can. You know, fortunately he's quite low health, so if he comes to me I might be able to pen. But I'm going to go for the shot. I've got an opportunity to pen, and I do. I pen the side of his tank, which is brilliant, putting us up to 2,000 damage. There's so much fun moving about in this. We've got the Guardian STGs now come up, but we've got the T29, who I think is a one-shot, so we're going to try and get rid of that T29 if we can, you know, allowing that Diamondback to actually sort of get into his centre location. I'm just backing up so that I can, you know, it's easier for me to avoid the shot if I do fluff it. He's on the one shot, and I just thought for that distance I was going to hit. I needed to really hit him. I was probably going to do like the 70 damage or whatever he had left. Unfortunately, RMG says no, and we don't take him out. But we're going to go back again. But then I think, does he get taken out by a Diamondback? I'm not too sure. No, he doesn't, but I should be able to. Oh, yeah, no, he has, sorry. And it's just this Guardian there, but I'm going to sort of pull around to see if I can spot anything in their base. I'm kind of aware that it looks like they've won the other side. I mean, may have to go back and defend the base. But from this middle location, you can actually defend the base really well. I was looking to get some shots, so I'm pulling back because something else is aiming at me. Probably one of the TDs still camping in their base. Artillery can still hit me here, and I don't really fancy it because looking at our map, we've got no one. Yeah, the artillery's pinging our base. Quite right, but we need to come back and help him because there is no one defending that base at the moment. So I'm going to come back now and see if we can. I want to spot some stuff up before I get too close to me because, like I say, you can defend the base really well. You know, the middle's so strong on this map because I'm going to come around here and there we go. We spot a TD, spot a medium tank out in the open. They're not going to be able to cap us out here. Not with me covering from this angle. We get a fortunate fire into that TD, which is great. Putting us up a bit more damage there. We've got the brass, which is a bit of a problem. It's going to be hard to hit if he's full sending around with a DERP gun. But I'm going to try and get another shot at this TD. I just want to try and take out a tank. Unfortunately, I don't roll high enough to take him out. Put him on 37 hit points, but hopefully someone else should be able to finish the job now. This Atomic's kindly, I mean, he's trying to fight this brass. He's a little bit in my way, but you know, he's getting, looks like he's getting shots into him. So we'll just let him get on with his business. So I'm going to see if at this point I missed the cue to see that TD got killed. So I was still looking for that TD, but yeah, he's already been destroyed. Now we've got two brasses here, which I can definitely full pen if I can get a shot into him. This Atomic sort of full scent, which has allowed me to get a lovely shot into the brass. I think we rolled out over 700 there. That's another high roll, taking out that brass. But now we're in a 3 versus 5 situation. I think we've pretty much defended the base. I suspect the rest of the team, regarding SCG, we knew was around this location. So I didn't know if it was coming in the middle. But I'm going to go back to the centre of the map and see if we can spot anything. And yeah, see if we can get any shots into anything and catch anything out. Or just get a bit of intel to find out where the team are. And we got this Gronich, and we got a lovely shot into his engine deck again. Second fire of the game because we got straight for the engine deck. Is he going to burn out? No, but he is a one shot to us now. So I'm a bit careful this Sturm Tiger behind me because obviously he could take me out. The artillery almost takes me out. We should be able to finish this guy off, and we do. Picking ourselves another kill. And now I'm going to go back. I don't want this Guardian SCG to sneak up on me because I know he was around this location. Obviously, he could be anywhere now, but we're going to go back and see if we can spot him because I don't want to fight that Sturm Tiger head on. And there we go. He is actually one shot to us if we can pen. I was trying to get to the side. I took that shot a bit too early, really. Unfortunately, I don't finish him off. But I do track him in place. I'm trying to get around his gun. And we just managed to do it, so we should be able to finish him off here now before we get a chance to put a shot into us, and we do. Putting us up to just under 5,000 damage and 18 assistance. But it's a 2 versus 3. Being a little bit careful, I don't want to get shot by the fun police. And now I was thinking maybe I can go and get a side shot into this Sturm Tiger. If I go round the border of the map, I might be able to get a shot. I get lit there, which at the time I thought it was this Sturm Tiger, but turns out it might have not been him. It actually spotted me. And I'm going to go around. The plan is to try and get a side shot into him and finish him off. Once I finish off the Sturm Tiger, it's just, I think it's a striker left, which obviously has great camo. But we're still full hit points, so we should be able to take him out if we can get rid of this Sturm Tiger out of the way. Which is what I was hoping I might be able to get a rear shot onto him while he's trying to approach the medium tank. So I was looking for a shot there. Unfortunately, it looks like he's actually up in the building, so I haven't got a shot. And then I get lit, and I'm thinking, oh no, this is a striker, and I wasn't suspecting him to be there. And that is kind of awkward because I've got this Sturm Tiger looking at me, so I'm trying to not stay still. I'm trying to then dodge the striker. I want to get a shot into him if I can. And yeah, this is not ideal. It's tracked, and I fluff that shot. Now I'm thinking, oh no, and then Artie tracks me. And this is not good because that Sturm Tiger's looking at me. And I think I messed up there. I could have done so much more there. Fortunately, our medium actually goes on to carry it for us in the end. And we do get the win. But I could have just threw that game there, to be honest with you. I almost did. But thankfully I didn't in the end, because the medium tank helped us get that win. So thanks to shout out to him. And let's see what we did. We got 4 kills, 5,100 damage. Not bad for a derp. A little bit of assistance, and the ace tanker, and 2,116 base XP. So yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, happy tanking.
Enemy in sight. Hadouken!